Hi Libra, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for July 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign in these general readings to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you this month. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Ascendant, and Libra Moon. I'm using the Taramuka Tarot deck in these readings. All that being said, Libra, now on to your July 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Libra, is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes receiving an inheritance, money coming to you through family channels, a gift of cash. You could be winning money. You could get a raise. You could be working together with a couple with a partner, and the two of you building up strong money foundations for your family lineage, for your family's future. You may feel like you're doing things backwards and forwards, and that some things about your finances or your, it could be bank accounts, investments, or money that you earned is like getting rearranged. You may be talking to people, some people of authority, to see how you can secure better finances, make your money grow, but more like how you can keep them more secure. Maybe you feel there's too much uncertainty out in the world with the markets. Maybe you feel like the property values are going to go down. They've been going up, up, up. Or you're worried about the stock market. I don't know. I just get you wanting to make sure your money is secure. And you may really have to do something different with your money, especially in regard to how you're spending it. Now, that could mean maybe you're going to hold off on spending on luxury items or things that you want, or having to put things on payment plans, or be more guarded about the way you're spending your money. Or maybe you always used debit cards and credit cards. Now maybe you're going to only use cash only, or debit cards only, and not use credit cards. There's going to be appraisal of something for you Libras, some of you, that will be showing you that something you have has increased in value. It could be your home. It could be personal property. Maybe you have gold and silver and you're getting some things appraised and the value of it is skyrocketed. Or like I said, your property or other items that you own that maybe have more value now. You may even get some money that kind of feels like an inheritance, but it could be money that was put aside, or I don't know how to explain this. For some of you, maybe it is a windfall, but I'm not really feeling that. The way it's coming up to me, Libra, is like somebody at a distant relative, or a friend that you haven't seen for a long time, or maybe somebody that's already passed away. That there was some money that was put aside for something, and I feel like it's not a huge, giant amount, that you end up finding out that now you're going to get it. And it may be somebody coming from somebody that you totally didn't expect, or you thought their estate was all cleared out, done, and settled, and now you're finding, oh, here, they put this aside for me, and now you're getting it. So the next card you have in your reading, Libra, is the Knight of Rods. And the Knight of Rods is a fire sign person. This is either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could be their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is a fire sign. I feel like this fire sign person, Libra, you're going to have to spell things out really, really clearly for them in, the word August just came into my head. So it may not occur for you, for many of you in July. This may actually happen in August, but like there's a fire sign person, you've got to spell things out clearly to them. And they may be like trying to hold your feet to the fire and hold you accountable for something. Or they could be blaming you for something, or saying you should have done this, or you should have done that, or that was your fault. And so maybe that's why, because I asked my guides why. Why do you have to spell things out clearly to them? And I get that because they're going to either hold your feet to the fire, say something was your fault, blame you for something, or yeah, like that's the energy here. Like they may be kind of using you as like a scapegoat, maybe. I feel like they've got a lot of boisterous energy coming at you where they may be behaving like, you've got to listen to me. Like, I get this authoritarian vibe from them. They want to tell you, like, this is how it's going to be, and you need to listen to me. So you got to think about it. Who is this? Is this a boss, a spouse, or one of your kids, or a sibling, or a friend to you? I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. I feel like you're going to feel like they're crazy, they're off their rocker. I feel like you're going to be mad or a little bit miffed or mad at them. It's actually like, I kind of feel like they're trying to create drama. Or maybe they're not trying to create drama, but they are creating drama. And again, I still get that energy. They're trying to blame you or hold you accountable for something. Now, as I always say in the readings, when court cards come up, people cards, it's going to be different for all of you. But honestly, I'm not getting that much variance of like, oh, it could be this or that. It really seems like somebody that's trying to blame you and they want you to listen to them and hear what they have to say, or they're trying to make you the scapegoat, and you're going to be like, you're going to have to tell them how it is. I feel like you're going to kind of be like, I got to put this behind me. I'm not listening to this. That's what I get. Like, maybe not on the onset. You may be engaging in this drama with them, but in the end, I feel like you're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, okay, whatever, Knight of Rods. Okay. They're quite insistent on getting their way with you. Now, this could be somebody romantically pursuing you that you're not interested in. It could be for some of you, and you're like, oh, please, no. And they're like insistent, because there's a lot of like aggressive, forward moving, insistent kind of energy. But it really feels more like they want to say it's your fault, or you should have done this, or you should have done that. That's the energy. And they want you to listen to them. That comes up here. So the next card you have, and keep in mind, like I said, that came up, first words came up August. So that may occur in August, or they could be a Leo because, or July or August, because Leos are born at the end of July and in August. So it could be a Leo person, but it doesn't matter. They're fire. They're fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. So here you have the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is parties, gatherings, celebrations. It can be attending a party. It could be throwing a party. It could be three sisters, three females, three friends. It could be help from friends. I do feel like you're going to start to feel a little more footloose and fancy-free in July. I do feel that this is kind of like your energy. You want to kick your heels up and have some fun. For some of you, that's what this is. And I really feel like if you attend any parties or gatherings, or even if you don't, Libras are really going to be able to see through people's facades. You're going to be able to, it's like you're looking through a pane of glass, Libra. You're going to be like, I can read these people like a book. And I feel that you're going to watch some people behaving in a way that you feel are like manipulative. Now, it could have to do with the Knight of Rods, but not all of you. It's not that they're two separate messages. For some of you, the Knight of Rods is in this pack. But I get like, and you may feel like people are doing things in a manipulative way for attention seeking. There could be attention seeking going on. A lot of like showing off. So you could attend a wedding, an engagement party, some other family party, or, you know, whatever kind of party. It could be a beach party for some of you, or a party at a lake, or a retreat somewhere. And I feel that you're going to see some people that are kind of posers. They're behaving manipulatively, and they're exaggerating what they're saying or doing because they're trying to attract attention. But for some of you, this is you wanting to kick your heels up and have some fun also. I feel that some of you Libras are starting to see the shadows of your past come back into the picture now. And that could mean like these people, what they're doing could remind you of something they all did before, or just other people you've seen do this before, that therefore it's like shades of the past. You're not the only sign that got that. There was shades of the past coming in here for one of the other signs, but honestly, I mean, after doing 12 signs, I'm doing you at sign number 11. I can't remember which one it was because I don't do all these recordings on the same day. You know, I get situation update, marriage proposal, or engagement. So somebody could be getting married, somebody could be getting engaged. That could be news, or that could be why some celebration is happening. So the next card you have in your reading is the Hermit. And this is your spirit guides lighting the way, showing you the path to go, watching you, guiding you, being protective over you, but really lighting the way. You could be the Hermit, where you take a step back and get a lay of the land before you proceed forward, but you will still be guided by your spirit guides. You know, it's kind of time, I'm not trying to put a lid on you, but you may need to have a period of time in July or maybe in August where you need to like withdraw and do some really serious thinking and contemplation. It could be because of the events with the Knight of Rods and the people at in the party at the Three of Cups card, but it could be for other reasons. Because I feel like there's something in your mind, Libra, you're really seriously pondering and trying to get straight in your mind before you proceed forward with something. And you may have a real concern about how information is being handled. So this could be out in the world, in the media, maybe you don't like, or another on the internet, on TV, wherever. You maybe don't like how information is being handled. But it could also be information you share with people, or that you see other people share to you, and you may be like, wow, I got to really think this over because I don't like how information is being handled. Some of you Libras are really going to start to hone and sharpen your skills as a psychic, or an astrologer, or a medium, or a healer. That's likely for some of you Libras in July going into August. And there's a lot of factors at play here. And for some of you, this could be to do with health-related reasons. And you may be really, really seriously given a lot of thought to wanting to stay away from preservatives, toxic chemicals, and that could even be in medicine, medications, things you breathe, food you eat, water you drink, water you bathe or swim in. You know, wherever you're perceiving that there could be toxicity in things that could affect you. Some of you may even start putting out a blog, or what I hear first is a newsletter. So if you're on the internet and you have any kind of spiritual information you wish to share to others, you may start, it could be a subscribed email service or that's paid or unpaid. It could be on a blog. I don't know, but I get, and you could be putting it out there for people to inform them of your findings. You could say, look, this is my experience, or this is I've done my research, or I've done my own, even to do with how I think or feel. And you may be putting out some kind of email, letter, or some kind of blog or online journal. So the last card you have here in the July 2021 Psychic Tarot reading is the King of Rods. So you had the Knight of Rods, now you have the King of Rods. And they could be the same person or they could be two different people. This is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is a fire sign. There's going to be some things really changing in your life. And if you don't see it now, I feel it's going to occur over the next 6 months. There's certain people you're going to stop doing business with or dealing with. And I feel like you've put up with their crap long enough. And I hear the words held accountable, which kind of sounds like the Knight of Rods trying to blame you for stuff. But maybe you're like, they won't be, like you're holding them accountable for their mistakes or the way they treat you or the way they've done business with you or handled situations with you. They may look at you like, they may say, you're crazy, you're out of your mind, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't have the right idea about me, or your ideas are all out in left field, you're all wet. Like, I feel that's how the King of Rods could be looking at you. Now, keep in mind, this is a court card, a people card, and they're the most difficult to read in a general reading. So you have to see how these messages, you have to sift through those to see who does that make sense to you that would feel this way. You may feel like, I see you looking at them like they have tyrannical behavior. And you may even think that they're a bore in some regards. Not all of you, but some of you may feel that way. Because I feel like for some of you, Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, want to shut this King of Rods down. You want to close the door on them, or you want to send them a big message. You want to teach them a lesson. And you may feel also like this King of Rods has you between a rock and a hard place. But in some regards, Libra, I feel like you don't care. Now, keep in mind, like I said, maybe you're a Libra sun sign and you're going to go, this doesn't make sense to me. Well, at the beginning of the reading, I say, watch your rising sign, your moon sign, and your sun sign to get a more complete picture. Maybe your messages are really coming to you from your rising sign. Maybe this is really talking strongly to Libra rising people. I don't know that. I just have to go by what my guides tell me at this sign I'm reading. There's control issues here. Control issues, their control issues, and kind of like your control issues too, whether you want to be controlled. It's like a battle of wills, okay? You have control issues with them, they have control issues with you. I feel like they're a little more domineering and controlling, and you've kind of allowed it to happen or looked the other way or tolerated it or put up with it before. And now you're like, I'm not tolerating it. So the best gemstone crystal you got for the month of July 2021 is malachite. Now, malachite clears and activates the chakras and attunes to spiritual guidance. It opens the heart to unconditional love. It encourages risk-taking and change, breaks unwanted ties and old patterns. It teaches responsibility for your actions, thoughts, and feelings. It helps your heart chakra. So when I say work with, use, and wear it, you could put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're meditating, and this is really in tune with your heart chakra, or put it under your pillow when you're sleeping. You could also wear a beaded bracelet whenever the gemstone crystal touches your skin. You gain more power from that stone, or in a pendant, or sleep with it under your pillow to help you in your sleep. It's going to help open your mind, expand your mind to new possibilities. It's going to be a stone that kind of helps you make changes to break old patterns. So, and it doesn't have to be patterns like a habit. It could be breaking old patterns of how, if you've let somebody control you or manipulate you, or, you giving in too much, or not having strong enough boundaries. It's also going to help aid your digestion. So if you have any stomach troubles or problems with your intestines or colon, this could help you. It's also going to help you, my guides are saying, gear up, financially speaking. And I feel like what they mean by that is if there's any big financial decisions you have to make soon, regarding sales of property, moving money around, investing in anything, whether it's property or stocks or bonds or crypto or whatever, this is a good stone to help you with that when you're doing that, which actually makes a lot of sense, because if you go back and listen to the beginning of the reading about what came up in your very first card, the Ten of Pentacles. So this does look like a good gemstone crystal for you for the month of July, and maybe even going forward. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. Thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can go to my Vimeo on-demand pages on my website at theluckymermaid.com, and there you will see all the different video series I record using a variety of divination tools for very specific topics. And then you just click on this sign under the video heading that you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. But I always post the most recent video series down below in the description box in the Show More section. And some of the most recent video series I've recorded is my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2021 for each sign of the zodiac. I did the Center of the Celtic Cross, which is 6 cards. That video link is below. Also, my solar eclipse in Gemini, June 10th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. That link is also below this video, and those predictions last for 6 months. And I use the same format for the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 26th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card reading. You might want to check those out if you haven't done so yet, because those predictions will last for 6 months. And with the eclipses, those predictions and events and occurrences can go out and reverberate past those 6 months in some cases. You might want to get my Saturn in Aquarius, Psychic Tarot, and Crystal readings. Those predictions go out 3 years in time, up until March of 2023. My career and finance, Psychic Tarot, and Crystal readings, those predictions last 12 to 18 months, and I believe those go out until November of 2022. And my What's Lucky and New for You in 2021 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings. Those predictions go from March of 2021 until March of 2022. If you would like to help support my readings and my channel and the work I do here, you could make a donation to my channel. I have a donation link which is underneath all the video series I have listed below, and that link is connected to PayPal. And I want to say thank you so much to those of you who have been so kind and have generously donated to my channel. It does help a lot and it does mean a lot. So thank you so much for that. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC _ Pam Georgel on Instagram and The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook. Those predictions are usually written. They're usually 4 to 5 paragraphs long. Therefore, anyone that feels compelled to go look at it, you may say, well, how's that possible? Well, my spirit guides know who's going to go look at it. I don't. And maybe you'll read it and there'll only be 1 or 2 messages in those 5 paragraphs that resonate with you. But I do believe most people find there is something there that resonates for them. So you might want to check those out as well. I'd love to see you over on my social media pages. So I hope you have absolutely great things that happen to you and blessings that come to you in this month of July of 2021. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.